Saturday mornings at 10 for Down the Stretch, right here on the OTB television network.
Welcome back to Racing Across America. As promised before the break, we are happy to be joined now by Ron Nicoletti from Gulfstream Park. Good morning, Ron.
Good morning. How are you, Seth?
Very good. Happy to have you on board. Again, talking during the break, but I alerted you as well. Last phone visit until after Labor Day, but we'll talk a little Gulfstream 4 this Thursday afternoon. And I also said, if you make it to town, as you have the last few years, we'll have you sit in here live with us sometime during the meet. But we were laughing during the break. You're alone down there. Your female counterparts are up here in Saratoga. Gabby's in town, Acacia's in town for the meet, but you're down there in Florida.
Yeah, I'm down in Florida holding down the fort. They all deserted me to go up to Saratoga, but we'll have fun down here. You know, we always get it done here in South Florida. We got these full fields, and one thing about it, they just keep having these full fields. It's the most amazing thing, and tons of turf races.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun, and I also read, I pulled up the Gulfstream website, and for folks out on track, you have, what, a surf and turf contest, like what Del Mar and Saratoga simulcast face-off kind of a thing going on?
Yeah, they have like a contest here, and you win, and it's a contest, and they have it on Mondays and Wednesdays, or some days like that. I'm not too fair with it. We're just getting the slate on it now, but it's a contest that you can play on track if you're a Express Brett member and all that stuff, or a local member here. So it's just something for the fans to get involved with. And they can either bet Saratoga or Del Mar.
Yeah, nice. And the winners get sent to one track or the other.
Yeah.
So that's nice for the folks down there as well. But we'll certainly be paying attention to Gulfstream throughout the summer. Also, as you say, there's always full fields, good betting opportunities. And you mentioned it during the break, nice betting opportunity this afternoon as that Rainbow Six carryover is getting up there.
Yeah, it's starting to build again, $130,000, and had a big chance for 5 out of 6 boys. A lot of long shots on Sunday, so we'll see how it does. We're in a 4-day-a-week schedule now through the rest of the summer till the end of September. So we go Thursday to Sunday, and I thought they were going to nail it Sunday, one of the bombers, but it didn't come to fruition.
So folks who like to play the Rainbow Six, keep that in mind. The carryover is getting up there, and we have some Rainbow Six races to look at this afternoon. I'll ask the weather, but I'm sure it's just typical summertime Florida weather. Hot with a chance of a thunderstorm.
You're 100% right. Very hot, a chance of thunderstorm. And I just heard on the radio, this has been the hottest July since 18-something or something like that. So it's been a tough one, but a lot of fun. You know, we haven't missed many turf races. The rain has been really good. It's been happening in the morning or late in the afternoon, so it hasn't affected the racing here.
Oh, and I should mention some fairly big news. As it was tweeted out, I think, by Larry Colmus, not surprising news, but PILO has been named the announcer of the championship.
Yeah, I mean, Larry was too tough for him, I guess, to call all the races all year round, with the full schedule like that. So, and Pete is a great guy and should be a lot of fun. So Pete will be joining me each day during the Saratoga meet in the morning show, and then he goes upstairs to call the races. So I'm not totally alone. I got my man Pete next to me, and congratulations to him, well deserved.
Yeah, he does a great job. This past winter he was over at Oaklawn, so they're now looking. We're playing musical announcers chairs, but he does a great job at Oaklawn. And then he was doing the rest of the year at Gulfstream, so he was the logical guy to plug in. So yeah, congratulations to him. All right, let's look at this afternoon. Race number 7 at Gulfstream today. Claimer $10,000 tags. We're on that aforementioned turf in the 7th, going 5 furlongs. What did you see here?
I went with the number 8, It's Time to Laugh. We were trying to make it 2 in a row at his favorite distance. Source is like a 9-time winner at the distance. He was game last time out, produced the victory against his same caliber. And you know what I like about this horse? He's shown in the past that he could string together back-to-back victories. A lot of times these horses take chances beating each other. But when this horse gets good, he usually stays good for a couple of starts. So I put him on top in there, and I also used Lakota Warrior and Noble Prince. And Noble Prince, who finished in front of Time to Laugh on June 17th, before he was disqualified and placed 4th, he lost all chance last time out when he hesitated at the start. So it's a horse, I think, if you're putting one of those, the Rainbow Six together, you got to have this horse somewhere in your ticket. He just needs a little racing luck. All
right, and as always, want to remind people that they can find Ron's selections at the Gulfstream Park website each racing day, selections and analysis. Nice printable sheet to be found there. 8th race today, optional claimer, $35,000 tags, non-winners of 3 lifetime, In race 8, they'll go 7 furlongs.
Yeah, I went with the 3-horse in here. Looks good. And this one from the Kathleen O'Connor bond. Stepping up, stretching out. After really living up to his name, he looked good when he drew away. If he did $30,000 condition claim, is going 6.5 furlongs. Pretty nice race. He's the son of Circular Key. Every time I see that, I say it wrong. Circular Key.
You and me
he was
both.
good against state-bred competition last year in the 7-furlong Jackson Bench. So he's got some back class to him, and I think he's going to run good. Bullet Gone Astray, and my buddy Little Meatball is in there today.
Can't leave Little Meatball out of the mix.
No way.
I thought of you the other day. I'm trying to think of what the name was exactly, but there was a horse, and I don't even remember what it was. It might have been Finger Lake. It was one of the horses, one of the tracks I was handicapping, but it was something like 30 pepperonis.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, I've got to put that in a race with Little Meatball. That's the hunch exactly.
Exactly.
9th race today at Gulfstream Park. Conditional claimer, 10 tags, non-winners of 2 lifetime. They're back on the grass in race 10, 5 furlongs.
Yeah, I went with Anton's in there, and I believe that's the morning line favorite. He's dropping. He shipped up in from Tampa, and he set some really fast fractional last time, a 21-3, 43-4 before getting caught late. Went second. Reed Nagel is the trainer. Edgar Zayas is back in the saddle. He was out with an injury, and we also got Lane Luzzy, the apprentice, returning today. So it looks like we're getting our apprentices back. So a lot of fun. Edgar, of course, not an apprentice, but Lane Luzzy, he's actually in the 7th race today, and he was out with an injury.
And Ron, before I let you go, I just have to mention, because I always like to give a little tip of the cap to the local guys, but your colleague Acacia Courtney did a nice little video piece about a week and a half or so ago on Chuck Simon, who it was just, sometime within the last month or so, where he had a couple of stakes wins on a Saturday. And again, a local product. He's now based down there. I think his stable is actually based over at Palm Meadows, but he's having a nice little summer down at Gulfstream.
Yeah, he's got like 16 horses, and he had like 3 stakes wins. He's doing fantastic. He's a buddy of both of ours, so, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. He's just got a rule. I cannot put him on top or he'll come chase me. So he says, I forgot what he called me. He says, I'm a established jinx, is what he called me.
Yeah, Chuck's great, and hopefully he's up here during the meet. I see his dad all the time over at the races, but Chuck's a great guy, protege of Alan Jerkins.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Ron, again, we won't talk to you on the phone until September, but hopefully you'll make another trip up here during the meet. If you do, we'll have you here live on the backstretch. Looking forward to that. In the meantime, enjoy the races down at Gulfstream.
Enjoy your summer.
Thanks a lot. Ron Nicoletti.